In the last episode, we went through the whole process of designing, buying the wood, and getting everything cut to size. Today we're moving on to the next step, assembling the frame. Let's get started.